Mechee as a mixed person, your damn self. That doesn't make no sense. You and her are alike. No, we're not. So for anybody who wants to say that, let me explain this to you. See, I'm ADOS. She's not. My great-great-grandfather was a slave here. The fuck you talking about? My birth certificate says Negro under my mother. And it does say Caucasian under my father. But based off of that birth certificate, based off those classifications, and based off the social construct in America, I am automatically classified as a nigga. Now, I can go into a place and I can fill out for a grant, and I can write down that I'm black, and I can get a loan, and I can get a grant. Well, they ain't gonna give you a loan if you're black. You better say you're Caucasian, but that's a lie. They can get you a fraud lady if you ain't really black. But if I can go fill out for grants, I can say I'm black. I can say I'm a black-owned business and try and do something. I can claim black in a lot of ways. But if I go in somewhere and fill out some paperwork for a loan, for a grant, for other stuff, and I say that I am Caucasian and I leave out the black,
they're going to deny you.
Guess what they're going to tell me?
That you are black.
That I'm committing fraud.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Like there's not something wrong with a system and you don't see the difference in us. When I'm considered black in this country, y'all claim that Kamala doesn't have one white parent at all. Because her mama black as hell, she's a black Indian, Asian Indian. But y'all say, well, she blacker than you, Mechee. She's a black woman. Her daddy's a black man. So isn't there something wrong with a country that these black ass niggas can bring their ass in here, decide to be Caucasian if they want to, and they tell me, even though I actually am half Caucasian, that I can't be Caucasian? Y'all don't see
all right,
nothing
there's another
wrong
part.
with how this shit is set up, maybe for America. See, so while y'all play, there's really a defining of the word black that applies to us as a group of people in America. They gave that social construct to us. So the rest of y'all not like these slave ass niggas. So y'all can choose to be whatever you want to be. And why would any of them choose to be a nigga? When they not. And they don't want to be.
Right.
They tell their family.
So what she's saying is, when Kamala Harris' parents came to this country, you couldn't even pick black. It was Negro when you came here. It's Negro, Asian, Caucasian, other. They had some other stuff on there too, Hispanic, but there was no such thing as black when her parents came here. And her mother listed herself as a white person from India, which is in Asia. Her father listed himself as Jamaican, which is not even a race, but it's an ethnicity. But he lists himself as an Aryan because his father is German, and his mother is German and Jamaican, half German, half Jamaican. So that's where they get their little coloring from. But at no point when Kamala Harris was born did her mother list her as a black woman. She is not a black American. Even though she was born in America, she was not listed as black. Now, Mechee X says that you can go on her website somewhere and pull up the birth certificate or something. I don't know. But the bottom line is, all these people that are out there, hello, Chloe, all these people that are out there clamoring about Kamala Harris being black, it's an insult to us for her to even say it. But more to the point, who cares if she's black or if she's white or if she's Asian? She's still not going to help anybody in America. She's still not going to help anybody. So, what is this? Let me see this thing. Oops. Okay, I had to delete that. There's some person named Chloe Blake. She's not an adult. I don't know how she's 17, but I don't know how she's able to come on my channel when my channel specifically says it is for adults. And since this thing has curse words in it, sometimes I just let it go because maybe she's using somebody else's account or some other stuff. But Anyway, it doesn't matter. I don't want to make this too long. I just wanted to share that when I say that Vice President Kamala Harris is not a black woman, it's not because I'm being facetious. She literally is not a black woman.
Wrap your head and put on a bindi. We don't want to see you rocking your salt and pepper haircut, bitch. Write down that I'm black and I can get along.
Okay,
and I can
let me go back.
Be black. I'm not black. Because black is the social construct, baby, for America. Is because that is how they classify what the fuck you are. How many of y'all remember the conversation that we have had plenty about migrants and when the immigrants, when they come into this, they fearmonger you on one end, and then on the other end, they just play the black card so that you won't even question the bitch over here. Because the truth of the matter is, baby, you should be real worried about what Kamala and her VP pick would actually do to the country called America. But you don't know what she's about. You don't even know what he's about. All you know is she's black, sister girl. All you know is she down with Megan, y'all. All y'all know is she running around calling all of the damn black people wanting to sit on their podcast and everything else. So she's a sister now, y'all. See, this rabbit hole goes a lot of directions. So we're going to sit right here on Kamala for 1 minute about all of the things that you guys are buying. It is amazing to me. I put up Kamala's birth certificate on my page on Instagram. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, why not? I mean, hopefully because you don't have an Instagram, because if you have one, why you not following me to you whack? But anyway, go follow my Instagram, y'all. Okay,
Mechee. Okay, I'm going.
I put up her birth certificate, okay? And you can find her birth certificate clear as day. It's all over TikTok and shit, and you can Google the shit, okay? Because she's an official. But her birth certificate is up there. It says that her mother is Caucasian, and it says that her father is Jamaican. Mm-hmm. Now, for my people who've been rocking with Mechee for a long time, let's have this conversation, my ADOS people, okay? I told people that her birth certificate said she's Caucasian. They said, no, she's not Caucasian. Yes. So how many of you understand how a birth certificate works?
You are what your mother put down.
They said, well, her mama, she said she was Caucasian. They don't mean what she is. Go look at your birth certificate. You do know the reason why they asked for your mother and your father's race is
right.
Because that is how they classify what the fuck you are.
You are. Thank you. No need to say nothing else. No need to say nothing else. It does not make any sense whatsoever that we are now calling Vice President Kamala Harris a black woman. There's nothing matter with an Asian woman being the president of the United States. But why, once again, do we have to take someone who is not black, just like Barack Obama, and wave them around and say, black people be quiet, because we already put a black person in the White House. You still have not. Black like me. I said it last time, and I'm saying it again. I want somebody in America, black like me, to be the president of the United States. There's nothing the matter with us being president of the United States. My mother didn't raise me to be a racist. My mother didn't raise me to hate people. And this person here, Otho Walz, when I'm president, he's getting a pardon. This is absolutely insane. You have these laws that say people can protect themselves from when police officers use deadly force against them. He does, and y'all still put him in prison for life. So he comes home when I'm president. This is what I'm talking about. Voting for someone like you. Stop voting for these politicians, because I am not. I am a 56-year-old American that has had enough. I have run my campaign with $0. You do not need money to take your finger and vote for me. You do not need money to pick up a pen and write my name in where it says president on the ballot in your state. Because there's only 8 states that will not let me be a write-in candidate. Pick up the pen and write my name in. Golda D. Harris. Have a good day. Or keep doing the same thing and nothing going to change.